Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Here we are finishing up the last bit of Eden. I know it's taken a very long time. I am so sorry about that. But here we are, about to see the very end of this. We are going to be doing the last battle. Super Seismic. Reed and Urianger are considering the next step in the plan to reclaim the empty. I think this proves that the water aspect of ether is no longer lying dormant. So, which element should we realign next, Urianger? I propose Earth. Should we succeed in returning the soil's life-giving energy, the empty shall become capable of supporting the growth of fauna. Imagine that! Forests in the empty! But before we begin, I'd like to know how that girl is doing. Still sound asleep. She didn't so much as stir even when I took her helmet off. I thought it might be getting a bit stuffy in there, and I was curious to know what sort of person we're dealing with. She seems surprisingly normal, not at all like your usual void scent. I'd say she's around the same age as you, Green, perhaps a little older. Well, whoever she is, we should let her rest while we concentrate on the task at hand. As much as I'd love to go with you, I'd best stay here in case she wakes up and is feeling less than cooperative. And while I wait here wishing I had something to read, my thoughts will be with you as you fly off to face the next opponent. Must be a strange feeling to bring something into existence through your own willpower, only to slay it immediately after. I almost feel sorry for the poor things. All the same, I wish you luck. If all goes well, he won't be waiting for long. The sooner we get this over with, the sooner we can see the results. Alright, so let's head back in. Once more onto the empty, dear friend. Thou art prepared, I presume? Yes, we are. Now, before we embark on our journey, there is one question I feel I should ask. Where are we going? I would suggest a certain region that lieth east of Norvrant, which was once home to the great mountain Atlas. And for the earth-aspected primal we wish to invoke, what could be a more fitting choice than Titan? I don't think I ever heard of that one. What's it like? He's worshipped by the kobolds, landslides. The landslides. Yeah, I like that one. The landslides. The landslides. Seems like you had a rather traumatic experience. Oh, you have no idea. But if our last battle is anything to go by, this one will be different from the Titan that Claire remembers, yes? Aye, 'twould be wise to consider the two as entirely separate beings. As such, thou must needs conceive new stratagems if thou art to triumph in the battle to come. Past experience will avail thee not, I fear. Alright, Claire, once you're ready, we'll be on our way. You know, I can't help but feel bad for these things. Like, I agree with Thankful. Summoning them just to kill them off. It took a while, but we finally arrived. Ready, Claire? Memories of Titan come tumbling back. Eden's Gate, Sepulture. I think that's how you pronounce it. I think I'm moving a bit too fast here. I'm so excited to see the end. Remember, the primal will almost assuredly be vastly different from that which thou did lay low on the source. I have a feeling it's going to look just as badass, though. The terrain around here seems a bit rough, but Eden can give you something more level to stand on. Okay, so we're going off to face Titan, so it shouldn't take us long. Here we go. Oh, I love his design! He looks amazing! Yeah, exactly. He is magnificent. The landslide. Okay, I can see that my teammates here have a bit of a sense of humor. Okay, so let's get underway and prepare to die, because I have a feeling that this guy's going to be the toughest one yet.
From the heart of a mountain I rise. Tempered in the flows of the mountain's form, my rage is eternal. There is no salvation for the sons of man. I am unbreakable, unstoppable. I shall grind you to dust, mortals. Your fleeting, meaningless existence ends here. Bow down, overdweller. From the heart of a mountain I rise. There is no salvation for the sons of man. I am unbreakable, unstoppable. I shall grind you to dust, mortal. Your fleeting, meaningless existence ends here. Bow down, Overdweller. From the heart of a mountain I rise. Tempered in the flows of the mountain's core, my rage is eternal. There is no salvation for the sons of man. I am unbreakable, unstoppable. I shall grind you to dust, mortal. Bow down, overdweller. From the heart of a mountain I rise. Tempered in the flows of the mountain's pour, my rage is eternal. There is no salvation for the sons of man. I am unbreakable, unstoppable. I shall grind you to dust, mortal. Your fleeting, meaningless existence ends here. Bow down, overdweller.
Oh boy, that was rough. And I just kept dying. I don't know why. The others went so well. This one, I just sucked. Oh man, come on. Okay, I once again have too much stuff. I don't know why that's so hard for me to throw stuff away. I can get rid of that too. Okay. It doesn't look like I'll be getting that minion yet. That's okay, though. I'm gonna have to go back in and do this. Yeah, so I'll just vote on those two pieces. Hopefully I'll get one there, but... Oh, man. That was almost as bad as, like, facing the real Titan. I mean, I know it's not such a big deal now, but back in the day, doing Titan Extreme was a living nightmare. I mean, I died a few times, but we got there. Wasn't so bad. Okay, so we got our piece there, and I think we'll just finish up this little quest. And I think that should be the end of it. I think we might get one more quest after this just to wrap things up, but yeah, it looks like we're done here. Well fought, Claire. Well fought indeed. That thou wert able to triumph over this avatar of primordial rage is testament to thy puissance. Welcome back. You must be exhausted. For a creature made of rock, he was a lot more agile than I was expecting. I wonder, was the Titan of your world a tough opponent too? Never stood a chance against me. Yes, if I put one foot wrong, I would have fallen to my doom. Yeah, that's probably the more appropriate one. So all it would have taken is a momentary lapse of concentration? I don't like the sound of that. But more importantly, you defeated another elemental being, which means we're a step closer to reclaiming the empty. I can't wait to see how much of a difference we made this time. Oh yeah, I can't wait to see it either. So we now have water and earth back. So we're probably going to be having ground at least. So that would be nice. Oh look! Yeah, we have clips back. Did we really do all of this? Aye, 'twould appear that balance has returned to the element of earth, and yet... The transformation hath affected only the immediate facility, whereas the lands beyond this lake doth remain unchanged. 'Tis passing strange indeed. Did we do something wrong? Though this fallen short of an outcome I had envisioned, 'tis plain our efforts were not in vain. Mayhap this localized phenomenon is the result of an intersection of ethereal currents. Therefore, it is reasonable to assume that similar locations in the empty have undergone comparable alterations. Then the ether was spread out from these points to cover the rest of... Reen! Oh, that can't be good. I have a feeling that controlling Eden is taking a lot more out of her than she's letting on. Which, to be fair, we kind of expected. Next piece of the puzzle. Okay, so we're going to have one more quest after this. Perhaps ascertain her will over Eden hath taken its toll. You think? Are you alright? No, but she will be once we're done. Okay, everyone, so that looks like it's going to be it for now. Join us next time for the final quest line for Eden, at least for the time being.